Howdy, Possum Patty here, and I'm trashy journaling, so come on along. This is the trashy journal I made from paper bags, and this month I am following Susan at Susan Hiles Art and Sheree at Turquoise Dreaming with their paper bag journal pages prompts. And the prompt for today, March 18th, is to make pockets and tuck spots and belly bands and tags to put into your paper bag journal. Now, last week I expanded my journal and added more pages from paper bags and a gift bag. And I painted the artichoke that was on the paper bag here from Whole Foods. I gotta paint the asparagus next. And then I have these little bags, which is part of the original section. And then I have a section at the end that I made out of jelly plated printed envelopes, and I did sort of a flip. And I've already made tags for those, but the tags have not been embellished yet. So that's the pockets and tags in a flip. And I've added, last week was to do some backgrounds, and I added some printed paper. This was stencils and watercolors to the back of this for a pocket. Now I have these clips here because I think I wanted to add something to this section here, and then I've got a little tuck already made. I just need to decorate it, and I did a pocket here. I added this last time, and the candles. So there is much work I can do to this still. I'm looking for where the paper clips are, because those areas can be worked on right away because I've already cut things. So with a paper bag, all you do is glue down this little section here, and that gives you a little bit of a tuck. And then you can decorate the bottom of the bag. This is a Kleenex box, tissue box, that I cut up the other day. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. First you just put some glue. This is my leaky bottle of glue on these two edges, like that, and put some glue on here. And I'm just going to glue this down. I love working in the trashy. I plan on putting a lot of food packaging and junk mail in as backgrounds, and belly band and tucks and all that stuff. Spreading the glue around a little bit. Okay, now this is going to go on here. Like that. And of course that will get embellished. But that creates a little tuck spot right there. And I can put something here to decorate that part. Maybe something from a magazine, or something from junk mail, or something from food packaging. I'm going to put those clips back on. Where'd the other one go? Because that's a little heavy. So that is one and done, waiting to dry. And I see I have paper clips here. This was a package of scouring pads for your pots, and I took a piece of that packaging and I'm going to make something to put in the little tuck there. But first I'm going to make the tuck spot and decorate it. Now, some people did, you know, regular journals from the paper bags, and they're going to decorate them beautifully. This did not have to be a junky journal, but I had in mind to do one anyway. I have a trashy that is actually a journal that I journal in. And I did add some actually very special pictures in there. And it's probably not archival. But what are you going to do? Okay, now glue the pots and pans down here, like that. I love these colors like apple green and blue, and this will be something that will go in there. So let me find a clip for this so this can dry. Okay, let's see what else we've got ready to go. What's in here? Paper clip here. So this must be another one here. So I must have done this the other day, getting some things ready. Ooh, fudge striped gluten-free cookies. And look, I made a little tag already. I'm not always so well prepared, am I? These are just ready to glue in. And I'm going to go searching through the trashy pile. Find some more things to make tags. Maybe a belly band. I haven't made a belly band in a while. I don't think did I do a belly band in this journal yet? I don't think so. Cookies. Okay, I'm going to paper clip that. Put the clip over on the edge so it holds the tuck spot down. I got a lot of clips. Put them everywhere. Put them everywhere. And this will go in here. But we don't want to do that while the glue is drying. So we'll put on this side for now. So I will link Susan and Sheree's websites below, so you can follow along with their creative ideas to come up with some really fun collabs. Okay, I got those three done because they were ready to go. Oh, I made a fold out last time from this church bulletin. I'll have to decorate that. Well, I've got more of these tuck spots to do, so let me find some trash and I'll be back. Okay, I've got this really pretty tissue box. Mr. Possum said, "Do you want that?" And I said, "Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at the leaves on this. And wouldn't that make a nice belly band somewhere?" trying to teach them how to ask before throwing out. Very important when you're junk journaling. Save all the best trash. Only I don't know where to put this. This is ripping along the edge there. I don't know what I can put. I have to glue something there. This is pretty here. Wow, it's just like the size to go right there, isn't it? That's not really a belly band though. I could make it a pocket, put something in there. I wonder if I need this piece there. Can I cut that? It's a trashy. I can do anything I want. And don't cut into any vital organs. There we go. And glue this down. Okay, and do what? All right, cut this to size. I don't like that little piece poking out. All this work is totally unnecessary when you're working in a trashy. So I'll probably go from this edge. Well, you see the pile of trash I put on the table here. A mountain of trash. Okay, I'm going to mark this and cut it, and probably put a thumb hole in it and come back. I don't think I'm going to make an extra pocket. I think I'm just going to make it the cover for this pocket. I haven't been putting this bottle upside down because it was leaking before. This is a $1 glue from the Dollar Tree, made by Beacon, poster glue. It's almost the exact same thing as Fabri-Tac. If you can find it, it is very strong, holds a lot of things, and so much cheaper than buying it anywhere else. It's only 1.7 ounces, but even at $1.25, you're getting a good deal, I think. Okay, I'm going to put this down, and then when this dries, I will cut the thumb hole. Of course, I got glue on it. This is pretty enough to go into any journal. Doesn't have to be your trashy. Some of those tissue boxes are very pretty. Trying to finagle the inside of the pocket. or a piece of the paper bag was coming, was undone, was making a little obstruction there. So that looks pretty good, but it looks like it needs something to hold it down over here. Okay, as soon as that dries, I'm going to cut a thumb hole in it. But I think I'll put something over here, but I don't know if I can find anything right now. This is going to kind of be like do as you go along, I guess. When I find something that I think will go good there, maybe I'll put it there. Okay, this will be something else to let dry. Rusty paper clip. This kind of glue usually dries pretty quick. I didn't cut that very straight, did I? Oh well. Just a trashy. That'll go in there when that's done. Don't want to get it wet. Okay, I found this breakfast biscuit gluten-free package. And that'll be a cool pocket. And I made this tag the other day from frozen lasagna, and it fits perfect in here. So let's go back here and see how we're doing. Am I in frame? Probably not. I'm way down here. How's that? Better? Better. Sorry, but the trashy is overwhelming the desk. The table. Little tuck there. And a little tuck there. I might have to make this a little smaller so it fits in there. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. This is a pretty page, all pink. Pink and orange, I like that combo. Pink and orange. And then I could put some kind of ephemera or painty papers or something on that tag. So, let's see. How about some double-sided tape? I bought this tape just to do a trashy. This is just $1 tape from the Dollar Tree. Well, when I bought it, it was $1. I said, let me buy an extra roll at $1 before the prices go up, and the prices went up. Awesome, Patty, that's a lot of tape. Yippers, it is. Oh, look at this. These aren't holes in my sleeves. These are cuddle dud shirts. And they have thumb holes like this. So you can do this for some reason. I'm not sure what the point is. Keep your hands warmer. I don't know. But right now, I don't want to get glue all over everything, so just push them up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You think that's enough tape? Now, do I want to put it in the middle or leave room on the edge for something? Let's leave room on the edge for something. And we'll just put that down like that. Goody girl. Goody girl breakfast. I wonder if this will cut with a hole punch. Not really. Not really. Try again. Not doing anything. So if it's not doing anything, then we get out the scissors, which are somewhere under the pile of trash. And cut it freestyle. There we go. Nice little V-neck. And here's my tag. Next week's going to be fun, making ephemera and stuff. But I'll be working in this trashy, or I'll be playing in this trashy for quite a while. My fun fudge stripe cookies, I think, is dry. Does this still fit in here? Almost. Yep. I've got this caramel cream window. Put something in there. Oh, this mug root beer's got to go in. Where was this? Oh, that was in here. How's this doing? Sometimes I forget where I take things out of. Something on here. Alright, I'm going to go get some more trash, because that looks like that's done. Okay, I have this advertisement from Bath and Body Works. Free hand cream plus 20% off. This was from November. Am I going to put pumpkins in my trashy now that it's springtime? Sure, why not? Might even still be working in here when spring comes. I could make this a pocket or a tuck. Or this whole bag can be a pocket. Sometimes these little bags are kind of flimsy though. I could glue this on here to strengthen this. Like that. I don't want to cover up the string in case I want to hang some tags or something off of the strings in the middle. Save the little pieces for ephemera, big pieces for tags. Okay, now if I glue this down like this, I need to take this a little bit off. And then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to the bag. I am going to glue this section together. Glue that down there. And the same thing over here. On the outside of the bag. Okay, now I'm going to glue this down. Oh, I got to go back and see if I could punch a thumb hole. I like bottles of glue when they're new and everything comes right out and you don't have to squeeze, because when you have arthritis, don't like to squeeze. Okay, I'll put that in there. I got asparagus and artichoke, so why not pumpkins? My hole puncher must be getting dull. I got glue everywhere. Typical, 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 typical. Possum Patty. Glue everywhere. Well, I can punch that out. There we go. I glued the other side down off camera only because the side I was gluing had my address on it. So I decided just to do that off camera, but now both sides of the McDonald's bag have the Bath and Body Works advertisement on it. And hopefully I didn't glue it together. Pull it apart. Okay. There we go. A little bit more on that side. Just a little glue at the top, folks. Nothing to worry about. Oh, there's my pocket. Should I do some more? Well, maybe I do a few more things. Let me find some more trash. Okay, gonna go back to the belly band idea. And see, but you need a background that's got something on it already. So Mr. Possum's Breakfast Blend Light Roast Green Mountain Coffee might just do the trick. Put all this green on top of that pink. Well, that's appropriate. Dunkin' Donuts coffee, right? Coffee on top of coffee. Let's see. Again, too much stuff on the table. How wide do we want this? I don't know. It could be pretty wide. Let's see. That looks like a good size for a belly band. Gotta cut this down to size though. See, trim off the edge. and make it about that big. Glue everywhere. Put that right there and put something under it. That's pretty. Look how I bring all this nature into my trashy here. Kitty's knocking at the door. Okay, I may decorate this with something. Add something to it. But right now we're just going to let it dry. Now I need to take care of the other side of this. She gets pretty persistent if I don't let her in. So on this side, this has to get glued down and something put over here. Oh, this is fun. This is from Box of Candy, right? Box of Candy. And this is from a gift bag, and this is gifted to me by Dolores because she's so organized she even writes down where the things come from on the back. So what if I glue the flowers to here and make this a belly band? A nice crinkly belly band. I still have some left over that I can use on another page. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this to this nice paper and cut it down a little bit. And then I'll be right back. This is going to make for a really nice crinkly belly band. So first I have to glue the flowers down. And Dolores has sent me so many wonderful things over the, oh my gosh, past year I guess it's been already. It's a good crafty friend. I can link her channel below if I remember. I want the yellow one on the top, but it doesn't matter, right? Because I can just spin this around this way. Okay, I can even put embellishments on top of this at some point. I need to put some more backgrounds in here so I could do some more tucks and tags and pockets. Maybe I need to do some more jelly printing or make some more painty papers or just use trash. I think this is going to be very chunky when it's done. And that awful noise is Mr. Possum yawning. He doesn't realize how loud he sneezes and he yawns. And if he's talking on the phone, I can't even record because it's so loud. paper clip just down for now. Oh, and I gotta go back and check something. Alright, so what did I accomplish besides getting so much glue on my hands? And that's just going to be my painted page. And I think I'm going to leave this because it was a gift bag from my son and daughter-in-law. You are loved. So I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that. Could put just like a little embellishment, but I'm not going to cover it. I have this whole new section to work on. Today I did this belly band. And we will let that dry. And this whole section I have to work on. And how's this doing? This is probably good. I will make something to put into this belly band. Oh, and I wanted to glue this down. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to glue that down. Now this is just trashy, just for fun. It's not journaling per se, so it's more like an art journal. Turning trash into treasures artfully decorating it. Okay, then I'll have to find something to decorate this page. Meanwhile, that can dry. And I did decorate both sides of this with Bath and Body. Keep calling it Bed Bath and Beyond. Okay, this I did the other day. I want to decorate this up. And this already has a background. I could put something on this page. I may just tuck today. Gonna do another belly band. Let's see, what do I have? Well, I found a strip of chocolates from that box of chocolates I gave Mr. Possum for Christmas. And this might make a really cool belly band. Gotta slice it up a little bit. One thing I don't like about this cutter is it doesn't open up. You know, slide everything in. And I'm going to put on this polka dotted page. And this can be a thin one. I think I'll just make it the width of the chocolates. Oh, I like this. From our hearts. Made from our hearts with tradition and passion. I should put that somewhere. So Mr. Possum likes his chocolates. So we were grocery shopping. And I was going to get him some chocolate. And he's like, oh, don't give me too much sugar. I eat too much sugar. Don't buy me chocolates. I'm like, okay. So you know what he does? He goes into the refrigerator, into the bottom drawer, where I have my bag of chocolate morsels for baking, and he eats those. So when I go make my muffins or my cookies or my chocolate chip pancakes, there are no more morsels left. Yes, 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 yes. Now that could even have a secondary something behind it, couldn't it? Okay, I found some more of that paper that comes inside the box of chocolates. And I think that might be the perfect touch for these chocolates. Whoops, not going on that one. For these chocolates. That'll be a festive little belly band there. You You know, if you go visit everybody else, they're making like, you know, journals. They're not like using all trash like I am. So you might want to check those fine folks out and see what beautiful work they're doing. I just happened to decide to make this a true trashy, true junk journal before they came up with these prompts. So I was already working in here. But now I'm following the prompts. But it'll take me months to finish this because I added so many pages. Which way do we want the words going? This way. Okay, well, I made a couple of pockets and a couple of tucks. And a couple of belly bands. So I believe I accomplished my goal for today. Oh, it's got fudge stripe on the back. More glue on the fingers. Okay. Okay, so we got that far, and I worked on this. This should be ready to rock and roll here. And I made this pocket. I'll have to embellish that tag. And I made this tuck over here. And I put this here, but I didn't make a tag for it yet. These I had done earlier. And I made this tuck. I love this. Still have a lot of work there to do. And I think that was all for today. Oh, I did want to fix this. All right, I'm going to go ahead and fix that off camera, and I just want to thank you for coming along today, and hopefully you will go visit Susan and Sheree and all the other participants of this collab on making paper bag journal pages, and this week for the tucks and belly bands and pockets. So happy trashy journaling. Bye bye. Hey, are you still here? Well, as I was cleaning up, I found this Ram truck advertisement with a pocket and a window. So I decided I was going to go ahead and stick this in the journal right here. Because sometimes when I'm cleaning up, I find stuff and I'm like, I'm just going to go ahead and stick that in right now. And it's a little bit big, but it's going to leave like a gray border on that side, and I'm good with that. I am not going to trim it down because it is a pocket with a window. This is just something that came in the mail. It says open for your special Ram vehicle offer. And that little thing that said our hearts, I glued it down onto this little heart charm. And this keeps sticking there, I don't know why. So I was cleaning up and still doing stuff. So nice to have you stick around to the end of the video. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. And I did put a little bit of paper on the edge here where it was ripping to preserve this magazine page because I love these candles. And I found this off of something, but I didn't stick it in yet. But anyway, I'm going to say goodbye for now, for real. Bye-bye again.